Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Boy Arnold, and I'm the hostess with the mostess. This is our Lioness Lean In, which is starting at 9 a.m. So please do keep your video on for as long as you can. We know that data is very expensive, but just initially so we can just see each other and just say a wonderful good morning to all of us right here in our webinar this morning. Don't forget we are on social media. We are on Facebook, and that is Lionesses of Africa, and we are on Twitter, which we're very, very busy on, and that is at Lionesses of Africa on Twitter. Let's keep the conversation rolling there. And do be warned that the chat group that you see at the bottom of the screen, that's where you can pose your questions or your queries or your comments to all the fantastic speakers that we have in-house this morning. We never disappoint. All right, we really hope you're going to have a good morning with us, and you're going to feel better than you did when you got here at 8:45 on Friday, the 2nd of July. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see the room is filling up with Lionesses of Africa. It's so good to know that we're not alone. Morning, Lioness Sam. Morning, Lioness Jade. Oh yes, Polka.Coco. We know who you are. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Bimboya Arnold, and I'll be a fellow woman entrepreneur and your host this morning. Welcome to Friday. Woo! Good morning, Lioness Indrani. Olisile, good morning, Lioness. This is a recorded session, so you will be able to get that link that will be sent to you by Lionesses of Africa. So if you missed anything, don't worry, you can go back to the recording, which is so cool. Welcome to the Lioness Lean In. We'll start at 9 a.m. sharp. Good morning, Lioness Mpumi. Good morning, Lioness Lee.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, we're getting a full house this morning. I'm so excited. Don't forget, our hashtag for this morning is Lioness Lean In. Hashtag Lioness Lean In, and that is on Twitter. Let's express our views and our emotions and feedback on Twitter this morning. You can follow me at Hlubimboya on Twitter and Hlubimboya Arnold on LinkedIn. I'm so happy to be with you. We've got a lineup of fantastic speakers this morning. And trust you me, if anything, you will leave a little bit inspired knowing that we are truly not alone. That's what a community platform is all about. We like to call this Lioness Business Unusual for obvious reasons. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lioness Cynthia. So the chat room this morning, as the rest of you have discovered, is going to be very busy. A lot happens in that chat room. For our speakers, to each other, let's communicate. If you want to leave any email addresses, contact details, websites, that's the place to put it. My name is Hlubimboya Arnold, and I'll be steering this ship until 10 a.m. this morning. Good morning, Lioness Londeka. Good morning, Lioness Claudine. I don't know about the rest of you all, but Joburg is a bit cold. But we're hot right here on the Lioness Lean In live webinar, taking place on Friday, the 2nd of July. Good morning, Lioness Debbie. So this is just a reminder that we're going to start off the program at 9 a.m. sharp. Good morning, Lioness Larato. Good morning, Lioness Chini. So don't forget to keep your audio on mute so we can really hear a good connection from the fantastic speakers. I'm so excited to hear what these incredible women have been up to and to show a little bit and to share a little bit of their resilience tactics over this very tough time that we're living in. Our hashtag for this morning is Lioness Lean In. And I see you, Raksha. I see you. There are loyal lionesses in this platform. Let me tell you that. It's beautiful to see. All right, the live chat is happening, which is very cool to see. And thank you, VW Volkswagen South Africa. There'll be some prizes up for grabs, so stay until 10 a.m. Good morning, lionesses. Morning, Kirsten. We've got 6 minutes until we go live on the Friday, 2nd of July. Hashtag Lioness Lean In. Morning, Lioness Tokozile. Morning, Lioness Maydeen. Morning, Polka. Coming from Durban. We love it. How's the weather in Durban, Lioness Polka?
It is beautiful. It is warm. Love it. The sun is out.
Lucky you.
I'm also from Durban. We can go to the beach today.
Lioness Ramaru, good morning. Morning, Lioness Beauty. We've got 5 minutes to go, Lionesses.
Good morning. How are you, lovely ladies?
Good morning. I love the energy. I love the energy. We'll kickstart off our live webinar at 9 a.m. Hopefully, this will be a feel-good place, Lionesses. Come on now. We've got 4 minutes until we go live. Don't forget the hashtag Lionesses is Lioness Lean In. Let's do this on our social media, especially on Twitter. You can find me at Subi Mboya on Facebook and on Twitter, and at Subi Mboya Arnold on LinkedIn. I've connected with most of you, but let's connect even further. We're in this together. We are the pride of Africa's women entrepreneurs. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. A lot is going on around us, but let's just come together in a manner of peace and excitement and hope and joy at 9 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's not 9 a.m. yet. What happened to the music? There we go. That's my magical powers. The music happens on cue, I tell you. Good morning, Lionesses. Okay, we're going to start at 9 a.m. sharp. I hope you prepared to be inspired and you connect for accelerated success even in these tough economic times. Okay, we've got 2 minutes until showtime, Lionesses. It's good to see a full house. It's great to see a full house. Here we support each other and we invest with each other and we do business with each other. We are Lionesses of Africa. Good morning, Lioness Anamia. Anamia. It's beautiful to see that chat room really going up. Hashtag Lioness Lean In, everybody. We've got phenomenal speakers which will leave you inspired. Good morning, Lioness Kate. Good morning, Lionesses of Africa. It is 9 a.m. and we are live. My name is Subi Mboya Arnold, and I'll be taking you on this great journey that we call Lioness Lean In. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, Lionesses, I know it's tough out there. We're all in distress. Some of us are struggling, but this morning, let's try and pull in together and have some optimism, have some hope, have some joy, and just have some collaborative, good energy until 10 a.m. this morning. I promise you, and I say this, and I'll remind you at the end of the session, I will say this to you, that I know that you will leave here at 10 a.m. better than you got here at 9 a.m. Once again, my name is Subi Mboya Arnold, and just like you, I'm a woman entrepreneur, but I'm your hostess with the mostest, and you can quote me on that. And from me, a very, very warm welcome. So can you believe it's July? Can you believe it's July? But you know what? We continue together. One thing that I do know for sure, that we are the pride of Africa's women entrepreneurs, and we do things together, as we say, stronger together. So let me start by saying a very, very huge welcome to our impact partners, and that's Volkswagen Group, because we wouldn't be able to do anything, especially in South Africa, without their connection to us and their love for women entrepreneurs. And a little bit later in the program, I'll introduce you to the woman who is the head of our connection to Volkswagen South Africa. So for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, a wonderful, wonderful welcome. And I promise this morning will be an experience that you will be sharing with women entrepreneurs across the African continents. A morning of inspirational startup story sharing, great insights, advice, and trust you me, a really great network to learn from. But more especially during these really, really tough times, women to do business with. Our hashtag this morning, as I said, as we were warming up, is hashtag Lioness Lean In. For all your tweets this morning, let's share with the other people on Twitter what we're experiencing this Friday morning. Also, a very, very warm shout out to Tuli Zikalala, founder of Yellow Owl, and as Lionesses of Africa, we're continuously breaking down because she is our professional sign language interpreter for those women entrepreneurs joining us who are hard of hearing or who are deaf. So please give a virtual Lioness Raw to the wonderful Lioness Thuli. All right, so for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, a quick recap of what Lionesses of Africa is authentically all about. We are the fastest growing community of women entrepreneurs across the African continent. We have 1.3, yes, Lionesses, women entrepreneurs in our African community in 54 African countries in the diaspora, and that's a lot of women to do business with. The vision of Lionesses of Africa is to advance Africa's women entrepreneurs by building, supporting, and leaning on each other, but also delivering entrepreneur development programs, mentoring programs. And I know a lot of you Lionesses here today are very passionate about that. Business tools, digital media channels, community platforms just like this, network events, and information resources delivered at scale to women entrepreneurs, always free of charge. My favorite 3 words in the whole wide world. Okay, to tell you more about what Lionesses has been up to, who we are, and her vision and insights. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome our founder and CEO, Melanie Hawkins. Please give a virtual Lioness shaker, shaker.
Thanks so much, Luby, as always. And it's really good to see so many of you here today. It really is. And I know times are tough at the moment, but as always, you know, women entrepreneurs, lionesses get through the toughest times and they go together. We are, as Luby said, we are stronger together. So just always remember that you belong to a community of like-minded, supportive women entrepreneurs who are there for you, who will be there for you, often when others are not. So thank you for joining us this morning. And I want to really start this morning just by saying a few words about something we've been really passionate about and something we are going to continue to do through Lionesses of Africa and through our Lioness Data Unit. And that is really start telling the real story of the impact that women entrepreneurs in Africa have but through their businesses, through the work they do, and how we need to start telling the stories through data. Because that's how we get investors to sit up and take notice. It's how we get big corporates to sit up and take notice so that they do more business with us. They give us more funding when we need it for growth. They're there to support us when we need to be able to grow our businesses. And we need that. And we need to be able to persuade them that we are the people to be doing businesses with. Why? One of the reasons is because we create jobs, Lionesses. And that's the one thing that we really want to start hammering home to everybody out there, is that women entrepreneurs create jobs. It's in their DNA. And the one thing that we found through our recent Lioness South Africa Women Entrepreneurs Job Creators Survey, and we talked to over 1,000 women entrepreneurs as part of the survey in South Africa, is that that's key. Women entrepreneurs are job creators. So if we really want to turn around the jobs crisis, the unemployment crisis in South Africa, we need to be supporting women entrepreneurs because they're creating the jobs. And it also shows that they're exceptional leaders in times of crisis. So not only are they, and we found this, the majority of respondents that we spoke to in the survey, led by example from the front. They either reduce their own pay first as a way of protecting and taking care of their own employees, holding on to those jobs, looking after everybody first. They really showed the strongest leadership. And I think that sends a really clear message to everybody that if we really want to take the country forward, it takes strong leaders, and women entrepreneurs are strong leaders. It's in their DNA. They do it every single day as part of their business. And with unemployment currently at record levels, as we know, it's over 7 million South Africans without jobs. We need every woman entrepreneur to be firing, to be fulfilling their potential, to be able to create these jobs and make our economy and our communities thrive. So with that mindset, I think I really want to recognize and celebrate every single lioness who is a job creator, who leads by example through the work they do and through the women they are, and really make a difference to the country and to the continent. So a big thank you from me, a big thank you for being part of the solution around job creation. If anyone wants to read a copy of our Job Creator Survey, you can download it from the Lionesses of Africa website homepage. Natalie will post that in the chat room for you now. And we look forward to being able to really share and make your voices heard through data over the coming years. be part of it, be part of the data story, and we will change people's minds and opinions and the way that they invest in us. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic morning. And Phoebe, back to you.
We love you. We love you. And that is our founder and CEO, Melanie Hawken. Hashtag we are Lioness Data Lionesses. We are part of that open-mindedness and insights and reliable data of creating jobs, of uplifting our communities, but most importantly, feeding our families. Yes. Okay, is everybody good? I'm looking at all your beautiful images on screen, and we're looking all right, Lionesses. I like it. Thank you so much for availing yourself to be part of a really, really great program this morning. As I said to you, I can't believe it's July, and I promise you, you will feel better at 10 a.m. than you did right now. Moving right ahead, because we've got a tight program. As you can see, I'm so excited. As I said to you in the beginning, we wouldn't be able to be here or do all of this fantastic work without our impact partners who make real change in the lives of women entrepreneurs just like you and me. So without any further ado, to tell us more about what Volkswagen Group in South Africa is doing to support and uplift women entrepreneurs, please let's give a warm Lioness shaker to LeanIn Hillier, VW Promotions and Events Manager, Sales and Marketing, Volkswagen Group. Over to you, Lindy.
Thanks, Hlubi. That title seems like a bit of a mouthful, so well done on that one. Lionesses, welcome. As Hlubi mentioned, we are halfway through the year already, and it felt like the other day we were kind of wishing 2020 was going to be a thing of the past, and here we are in 2021, sadly in a very similar position as we were last year. So yeah, just in terms of our commitment and our partnership with the Lionesses, again, it is a great privilege for us to be with you guys, supporting female entrepreneurs in South Africa. So yeah, I just hope everyone is carrying on being strong and keeping safe. So just from a VW point of view, and a bit of a sidebar, next month is a milestone for us. It's going to be 70 years that Volkswagen has been in South Africa, bringing our products, you know, through to everyone. And yeah, just hopefully we'll continue to kind of bring that through to the rest of South Africa. So just as a highlight for this year in terms of products, we have the new Tiguan, which is literally just launched yesterday for sale in the South African market, starting at about 521,000. I am going to ask Natalie just to, in the newsletter afterwards, just give you some more information if anyone's interested. And then also later on in this year, we're going to be launching the much anticipated new Golf GTI, a beautiful car, not just in looks, but also in speed. We are planning to do a customer launch near the end of the year, obviously COVID willing. And obviously next month, I'll maybe give you guys a bit more insight in terms of what we're doing and can hopefully get you guys to come and join us for those launches. So that's really a bit of a quick update in terms of where we are with products for this year. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know it is a very, very trying time, but please just be strong and be safe, most importantly. Over to you, Hlubi.
Beautiful and exciting times for Volkswagen South Africa, Lindy. Wow. Thank you so much. That is LeanIn Hillier. That's a VW Promotions and Events Manager, Sales and Marketing. Whew, got that out, Lindy. Thank you so very much. I'm looking at the participants. I'm looking at all the Lionesses, 146. Correct me if I'm wrong, Melanie, but I think that might be one of our highest webinar participants ever.
It is actually. So I think we actually broke our own record this morning. So well done to everybody who is part of today's event. We love having you with us, and it's great to see our increasing numbers coming through. We love that. Thank you so much for your support.
Well, incredible. I think Lioness is just pure testimony to reflect the fact that even in the most hardest and harshest of conditions, we are still there for each other and need each other now more than ever. So the importance of the support and the investment and just listening and creating a safe space for women entrepreneurs is so important now more than ever. So I'm so glad to be part of something so wonderful and so important. 144 of us right here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's start with the program. So much to get through. First up, my mic. All right, first up, are we ready, Lionesses? Give me a thumbs up. Are we good? Should we go? All right. Let's start by welcoming Lioness Jody Fittinghoff, co-founder of Jodam Manufacturers, South Africa's leading designer and manufacturer of customized bags and packaging. Please, let's give her an enthusiastic Lioness welcome. Over to you, Lioness Jody.
Thank you so much. And wow, I never ever dreamt I'd have so many people watching me this morning. Whew, adds a bit of panic, but I feel so privileged to be here. Thank you to all the Lionesses for making it this morning. Thank you, VW, for this opportunity to have this platform to showcase our business and just to be part of a powerful woman and how we are trying to improve our economy and make our country super awesome, which is something I hold very close to my heart. I love South Africa. I'm so proud of South Africa. And I know that we have so much to show the world. And I think COVID has brought a big window to that because they've given us the opportunity to show what we have right here in our own country and what we can create and hopefully export and get out to the rest of the world. So I am a co-owner of Jodam Manufacturers. Our business was established in 1986 by my parents. So I am the daughter and I'm so proud to be part of our business. And I've been involved for 17 years. So pretty much am quite a part of the business and have watched it grow. And I've got big responsibility to keep my ship sailing. I think it's so important when business and passion and a vision come together. And one thing I've got so much is passion. I love what I do. We've got a factory of 100 staff, majority of them women. And every day I go home so proud to know how many families we're feeding through doing this. This year's been extremely stressful, as I'm sure you all agree. And we have managed to retain all our staff, which to me is like the biggest profit more than anything. The fact that we've been able to retain the jobs and give people a place to come in the morning to escape reality a bit of what's going on and to go home with some money in their pockets to be able to carry on feeding their families and just having a job and a roof over their heads. So more than our business success to me at this stage and where we are in our world crisis is huge. And someone did say to me the other day that just being around and having a business in these times is a profit in itself. And I think that's absolutely true. So I didn't know whether to sit behind a plain blank wall or to position myself in my showroom, which I've done, into one corner. And as you can see, we have very vibrant, beautiful products behind us. So Jodam in a nutshell is a custom promotional and bag manufacturer. What we do is the customer comes in and literally from scratch, we design their promotional products with their budget, their logo, their designs, what they want to showcase in the product. And together we design and build this with our customers. We go from as small as a little keyring purse with full color branding, all the way to a huge weekender bag. So we create a wide range of products. I'm just looking around my showroom, but we've got tote bags, we've got beach bags, we've got cooler bags, wallets, scarves, towels, aprons. It's endless. And we are based in Johannesburg. And if anyone is in Johannesburg, we would love you to come visit us and see what we do. We do have a website, which I'll give you the details at the end. And yeah, in a nutshell, so pretty much is the promotional part of our business and what we create. And our vision is to just grow as we carry on, to export. We've had the most amazing support from our government. They do a program where they give grants to companies to buy new machinery and just create new things in the business, which is going to help grow. And I'm so proud to be part of that as well. They've even given us opportunities to exhibit at trade shows all over the world, to be able to showcase our stuff and to be able to have that opportunity of export, which all in itself is helping our economy. So there's wonderful opportunities that people in South Africa can look into with our own government and what they can offer to help our businesses grow. And then what I've learned in this time, this crazy, crazy time, I mean, especially being a woman, we wear so many caps being a woman. We caregivers, some of us wives, some of us mothers. There's just so much that we all have on our plates. And it's so important to always remember to come back to ourselves. We seem to always give out. We never remember to look after ourselves. And something I'm learning right now, more importantly, is how important it is to look after your health, because I think our health is our wealth. And if our health goes, we ain't going to be the caregivers or the powerhouses behind our businesses to keep it all going. So as much as we've got to keep focused and building our business and stay afloat, we do have to always just keep at the back of our minds that we're just as important as everything else. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. I'm no guru. I'm no expert businesswoman, but I'm learning, and every day is a challenge, and every day I learn something new. And I have absolute passion for everything, from our business to our country to being a woman. I'm a very proud woman. And I just give everybody motivation and hope in this time, just to not give up. I think things are going to be awesome, and we've just got to ride this wave. And at the end, I think we're going to have a really good story to tell. We'll all be more resilient, and we'll really have something exciting to look forward to. So I thank you for the opportunity, everyone. I wish you all the best of luck, great success, be excited, and yeah, thank you. And back to Chloe.
We love your heart. We love your tone. We love just your authentic experience and how you articulated that, Lioness Jody. Thank you for your humility. Thank you for being part of the safe space. And this is exactly how we kickstart our Lioness webinar. How great was she, Lionesses? You know what, Jody, from me, you just settled us so nicely into the morning. So beautifully and calmly and peacefully and relaxed. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. All right, are we good, Lionesses? I'm so excited. Don't forget, a lot of information is happening there on our chat line. Right there in our chat box. Jody, you're getting a lot of fist punches. I can see a lot of exchanges is going on. Can you believe, as Melanie and I were saying, 157 Lionesses right here, right now. Wow, that's all I can say. Let's continue with our wonderful program. Okay, Lioness Smongile, are you here, Lioness? Are you ready, Lioness? Let's see. Can I introduce you, Lioness? Can you just respond, or we should move on? Okay, I think let's move on, and we'll come back to Lioness Smongile. Next up is, let's go straight to our Lioness launch feature, where we introduce to you businesses and brands launching new products and services this month. So first up, we have the beautiful Lioness Chantal Potgieter, founder and director of Timber Travel Ltd. This should be very interesting. So Lioness Chantal tells us about her business that she is launching right now. Timber Travel creates authentic South African experiences by combining culture, community, and conservation. Over to you, Lioness Chantal.
Good morning, all the lionesses, and greetings from a very sunny UK morning. I'm absolutely enjoying the sunshine, and it's just such an honor this morning to be able to be on this platform, just telling you about Temba Travel. Temba, you might know, means hope. And I want to start this morning with a quote that says, "Hope has two daughters. One is called anger, and the other one is called courage. Anger at the things the way it is, and then we should have the courage to see that it doesn't stay the same." This has been a motivational and inspired quote to me when I started Temba Travel. I'm sure many of us have anger in the way things are being done. But I was a few years ago working in a travel company and had firsthand experience of how travel can be used not in a positive way. The tourism sector has always existed very separately from the communities in South Africa. And I thought when we moved about 2 years ago to the UK, I thought I want to start a travel company that would really combine culture, community, and also conservation. These are the things that I'm passionate about. I know South Africa is a popular destination, and surely here in the UK, Brits love to come to South Africa. They absolutely enjoy our sunshine, our wildlife, our different cultures. And so I wanted to establish myself here and give people a real authentic look of what South Africa is all about. Yes, we have the wildlife. Yes, we have the amazing beaches, but we also do have the incredible people on the ground that work every day very hard. And I really also wanted to find those hidden gems, those women businesses that are not always seen, are not always recognized, and are not in the big marketing mainstream campaigns. And so with Temba Travel, I really are intentional of using women-operated businesses, women-owned businesses. And I'm so inspired also with the United Nations Sustainable Goals that want to end hunger. We want quality education. We want equal opportunities. And so this business in the travel industry, I want to use as a force for good. So I know travel, of course, in the last 18 months has not happened. But this, has just motivated me more to work and to network while I'm here in the UK with people that are like-minded, people that would want to give towards South Africa. So our company, Temba Travel, is a travel company that really has amazing, beautiful packages, combining, like I said, community with culture and conservation. We do educational packages, wildlife conservation, and also volunteering. I'm very excited. I know that while tourism is not happening and while we wait for the doors to open, I can really, really plan. I have had some inquiries and people that really want to come. And when they come, I want to introduce them to our credible women on the ground in the tourism sector, whether they are small tour operators, small businesses that don't always get the recognition. So I'm passionate to see that, we can use this as a vehicle for good. And if we want to embrace regeneration, we need to come alongside these smaller, already well-run community initiatives. And that is my passion, to support these initiatives. So from the UK, Lionesses, thank you again for this opportunity, and thank you, Shlubi. Back to you.
What a brave lioness. Please give her a big lioness virtual roar to step into an industry knowing it's going to be hard, knowing it's going to be a battle, but doing it anyway. Now that's a lioness of Africa, even if you're in the UK. Give it up for Lioness Chantal. We salute you, Lioness. We salute you, treading into those temptatious waters, Wow, that is inspiration indeed. Are we good, lionesses? So far, so good. Okay, don't forget that we've got gifts up for grabs. So thank you to all those lionesses who have, in these tough times, are still so generous to bring us a little bit of joy, because you know us women, we love gifts, to gift us with beautiful, beautiful prizes. So watch those questions that'll be coming from Lindy from VW, and we'll have our prize giving later on the program. So let's go back to Lioness Swongile Monkhadi, founder of Ukuhamba Pty Ltd. Lioness Swongile uses her entrepreneurial talents and 3D printing technology to produce prosthetic limbs at low cost with usage of affordable materials. Wow! Over to you, Lioness Swongile. Is she not around yet? Okay, let's move on with the program. It's fine. We will get back to her, all right? Let's move on. So we've had Lioness Chantel Pokita, Director of Timber Travel. Mwah, we are so proud of you. Next up, let's move on to the Lioness Launch Mic Session, open mic session. So as Lionesses of Africa, we really want to be able to articulate our businesses in less than 5 minutes, no matter where we are, no matter who we're with. And we realized through 6 years of being on the African continent that really lionesses just lack the articulation of their businesses. As per that, in that breath, we find that you never know who your next business partner, investor, or future venture capitalist will be. So we always have to be on our toes when we're expressing what our product or our service is. And this is also a time for me to really shut up and listen to all of you for a change. So when we talk about our open mic session, we have chosen 5 lionesses to articulate their businesses in 2 minutes. And we want them to be able to express an understanding and express an articulation of what they do as women entrepreneurs. Lionesses who are on the open mic session, please do not forget to let us know, let the rest of us know how to get a hold of you via websites or emails or social media handles. All right, so our 5 lioness launches, I hope you're getting ready, 5 lionesses today are, drum roll please, Lioness Batolile Zwane, founder of Emangweni Business Solutions Pty Ltd, Boykano Sikwane, founder of Chapchili Pty Ltd, Ramaru Sharon, founder of Skin Glow Skincare, Sheila Boloy, founder of Tutokumo Group, and last but certainly not least, Lioness Precious Kwasana, founder of House of Fresh. So we'll start off with Lioness Batolile Zwane, founder of Emangweni Business Solutions Pty Ltd. Your 2 minutes, Lioness Batolile, starts now.
Emangweni Business Solutions provides consultancy services and training in the oil and gas sector. There are many people who want to venture into this area. Our training empowers clients to identify business opportunities within the value chain. The value chain is made up of 3 components. The first one is upstream, exploration and production of crude oil and natural gas. The second one is midstream, which is storage, transportation, and importation of petroleum products. And last is downstream. We talk about refining, the manufacturing of finished products, how they are priced, where the markets are, how you go about accessing the market, and how you do your sales. So if you want to understand trading in crude oil, or you want to be a wholesale of petroleum products, or be an LPG distributor, or run a gas business, or own and operate a fuel service stations, join our information on our classes, which are virtual, and learn all about it. Our upcoming virtual training sessions start on Friday, the 9th of July, 2021. And for more information, please go to our website, www.emangwenibusiness.com, or email us on info@emangwenibusiness.com. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I now hand over to you, Hlubi. Thank you.
Let's give her a big Lioness virtual grrr. What a wonderful presentation. Oh, let's call it a pitch. Beautiful articulation. Absolutely excellent. Love the tone, love the consistency, and love the surety of your brand. Thank you, Lioness Bakolile. Siyakuvuma, siyakuvuma. Okay, are we good, Lionesses? Okay, beautiful. Next up in our open mic session, Lioness, we have Boikano Sikwane, founder of Chuck Chili Pty Ltd. Lioness Boikano, over to you. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Thank you so much, Hlubi. Chuck chili is a chunky chili condiment, and it was founded on a family recipe that was enjoyed at family gatherings, brides, etc. And we eventually introduced it to our friends, where it also gained popularity. It became such a hit that we decided to introduce it to the greater market through craft markets and also finding events where tastings were allowed. This is how it found its way into the pantries of many South African food lovers. Around this time, we also moved it from my garage and into a factory at the Riversend Incubation Hub, which is where we are operating at the moment. So the secret to Chuck chili is in the blend of spice that has managed to combine a balance of heat and flavor. The chunky texture of it also sets it apart from the common saucy chili condiments that are popular in the market. We do not add any artificial preservatives, nor do we add any salt or additional sugar. It is versatile as well in how it can be used. You can use it as a ready-to-eat condiment or add it whilst cooking for an added flavor. It is a great companion at a braai. It adds special zing to dips as well as salads or sandwiches. Actually, Chuck chili lovers keep surprising us at the many ways in which they use the product. You can find a bottle at retail stores, including select spas, pick and pays, butcheries, and spice shops. We are also available online at Take a Lot, as well as on our own website, www.chuckchili.co.za. Please follow us on all social media pages. It's all at Chuck Chili Food. Chuck Chili, beware the cake. Over to you, Hlubi. Thank you.
Chuck chili, beware the kick. Yes, Lioness, yes. Did we enjoy that, Lionesses? Beautiful articulation. You know what, Lionesses, I don't know what's going on with us this morning, but I feel that, you know, our tenacity is just that we're really and authentically just climbing into our skin and just being in the face of adversity, just being cool and calm and taking it as it comes. That's the sense that I'm feeling. I don't know about the rest of you, but I like that energy. I really like that energy. And if it's anything to go by, personally, I will apply that for the rest of the day and definitely for next week, because I'm loving where we're at when it comes to just a cool and calm nature and just really being in tune with ourselves. All right, that was just from, that was my 2 pieces. But once again, let's give a big shaker, a virtual lioness roll to Boikano Sikwane, founder of Chuck Chili. Beware the kick. Love it. Okay, moving on. Our next open mic lioness is Lioness Ramaru Sharon, founder of Skin Glow Skincare. Your 2 minutes starts now, Lioness Ramaru.
Good morning, Hlubi, and good morning, Lionesses. I'm Ramaro Sharon, founder of Skin Glow Skincare. It's a company based in Limpopo. I'm from Venda. We manufacture skincare products, hotel amenities, and now we're introducing fragrances. That is what we're doing at the moment. diffusers, aromatic diffusers, and then EDPs. We have EDPs, and then we also have car fragrances. We're based in Limpopo. Our company started last year during this pandemic around March last year. And so far, we're doing so great and looking forward to employing a lot of youth. Thank you. Or to get hold of us, you can check us at www.skinglowskincaresa.co.za or Facebook, Skin Glow Skincare, Instagram, Skin Glow Skincare. We also at Tech a Lot, and we also have an online shop at our website. Thank you. Back to you, Phoebe.
If your skin is a testimony of your products, I'm in, Lioness. I'm in. Let's give a big Lioness virtual hug to Lioness Ramaru Sharon from Skin Go Skincare. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. You are literally glowing, all right? You are glowing. Thank you so much. Is everybody happy? Is everybody happy, Lionesses? All right, I see the thumbs up. All right, next up in our Lioness open mic session is Lioness Sheila Boloy. And I did say she looked beautiful this morning in her yellow. And that is Tuto Kumo Group. Lioness Sheila, your 2 minutes starts now.
Thank you, Shubi, and hello, Lionesses. I think it's been said throughout the morning that self-care is important. Mental health is very, very important, especially for us as entrepreneurs. Now, I want to ask you a quick question. Please type in, the first number is going to be 1. I want to ask you this question. How many of you are overwhelmed with online learning fatigue, the clutter of not knowing which next online course to take, and most importantly, consuming all the freebies that are out there? Type 1 in the chat box for me. Second question, how many of you want to feel like they need accountability partner to gain clarity, confidence, and clients? Type Thrive in the chat box. Now I want to tell you a quick story. 6 months ago, I launched let me take this off. 6 months ago, I launched my first group coaching, and I managed to coach 5 female entrepreneurs. One in particular, a lady with an outstanding academic background, a brilliant business idea, lacked the confidence to articulate her business idea and to sell herself. And with every session, I shared resources. I'll call this lady Nzalama for the purpose of our conversation. Nzalama, over the time, I've seen her grow her brand, and because that's what we talked about in our sessions. And we discussed gaining clarity on your goals, your goals, your clients, your conversions, your content, right? Now, over time, I saw her going through that. At some point, she hit that burnout, like most of us. Until one recent engagement where I shared that one resource. You won't believe she only then said, I found my aha moment right there and there from that resource. And it was also because with coaching, with online training, there's still some burnout, there's still lack of clarity that you can still go through. And that inspired me to introduce this box that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'll share the contents quickly. It's a business membership box. There's so many other membership boxes out there on fashion, on wines, on coffee, if you know them. In South Africa, there's a lot of non-fiction and fiction book clubs also. Now, this box is going to include one business book, and it's going to include another one, which is a personal development or a psychology book. I'm looking to partner with South African authors in those particular areas. You're also going to find some tech gadgets, stationery, and all the other goodies that you can think of. So why did I definitely look into this? In this pandemic, we've all gone through that fatigue. And this is very convenient, with also considering the cost of training, of coaching, and online learning that you can ever do. This box will be shipped on a monthly basis within South Africa. There will be an online training platform for anyone else who submits or who subscribes. There will be only members only events, and you have a choice each month whether to have a business box or a personal development box. In conclusion, this is not just a monthly or a box that has tools and training, but it's also a community. I'm well known for creating other female leaders and to create communities, hence I'm part of this movement and I'm very grateful for it. Finally, I'm looking to connect with high achievers who are going to be subscribers for this business membership that will help you invest in your personal development and your business growth. I'll be sharing all my other handles where we can connect. I'm looking to connect with you further. Tutukumu means wealth in Setswana, wealth knowledge in Setswana. And to echo the words of Brian Tracy, one of my favorite sales gurus, he said that personal development is a major time saver. The better you become, the less time it takes for you to achieve any other goal. So during this time of the pandemic, we still want to continue encouraging you to take care of yourself from the technology overwhelm and fatigue, entrepreneurship isolation, overwhelm from the freebies and any other thing online. So once again, Lionesses, my name is Sheila Baloyi, and I'm the founder of Tutukumu Group. I'm a business and a sales coach, and my mission is to help you develop your inner sales game and humanize your sales process and grow your business to serve, sell, and thrive. Thank you, and back to you, Shubi.
Lioness, Sheila, you need to see what you have done. Why are you breaking the chat room? Why are you breaking the chat room? People, you see how much your product, especially the personal development and the self-care, you people, yeah, you check the chat, Lioness, because you are breaking it. Okay, congratulations. We love the pictures this morning. So articulate. Okay, so clearly this open mic session is really working because Lionesses are just doing the things. You really are. Congratulations. And that was Lioness Sheila Baloyi, founder of Tutukumu Group. Did we enjoy that, Lionesses? Clearly we did. All right. So last but certainly not least on our Lioness Open Mic launch is Lioness Precious Skosana, founder of House of Presh. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Good morning, Lionesses, and good morning, VW. Thank you so much, Shubi, for this wonderful opportunity. And thank you to VW for giving us this platform to talk about our businesses and inspire people and also get inspired. I have been so inspired by the previous ladies who spoke. Big ups to you guys. My name is Precious Kosana. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start believing yourself, that's when magic starts happening. Ensuring that people don't lose their confidence is my true calling, and that is what my brand is all about. House of Presh, we manufacture perfumes and other fragrance products. At House of Presh, we cater for different individuals who have different needs. For an example, we cater for people who are sensitive to strong smells and people who just want to smell strong, who are not sensitive. We also have recently, we just launched our cute looking car fragrances, specially made for ladies. So this is like a different smell that doesn't exist. And I specially made it for ladies who would want their cars to smell fresh and bright, you know, something that hasn't been done before. Well, it has, but with a little bit of House of Presh in it. Our aim is to empower upcoming entrepreneurs who want to make a difference in their lives and their societies. As a result, I have over 10 distributors who are working with me throughout South Africa. I have distributors in East London and KZN, Mpumalanga, Gauteng, Northwest, all over. And you can get a hold of my distributors on our website, www.thehouseofpresh.co.za. You can get a hold of us on Instagram. Our handle is @houseofpresh_. it's Hustle Fresh SA, and also on Facebook, Hustle Fresh SA. And yes, thank you so much. Over to you, back to be.
So self-confidence is a superpower, Lioness. I love it. Let's remember that, Lionesses. Self-confidence is a superpower. Diakuvuma, diakuvuma. Well done. Did we love Lioness Precious Kosana, founder of House of Fresh? Thumbs up, clap hands. Yes, sister, yes. Thank you so much, and I love your background. Very, very, very nice. How, did we all enjoy the open mic session, Lionesses? Now that's how we articulate our businesses. As I said previously, you never know who's going to be your next partner. You never know who's going to be your next VC. You never know who's going to be your next investor. So let's articulate our businesses as beautifully and as carefully as possible. Congratulations to all of those wonderful pitches. I love it. I am happy. Let's go back to, as we start to land this air flight, let's go back to Lioness Sibongile Mongadi, founder of Ukuhamba Pty. Sibongile uses her entrepreneurial talents and 3D printing technology to produce prosthetic limbs at low cost with usage of affordable material. Lioness Sibongile, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are. You are. Continue, Sibongile.
Okay, sorry. Good morning, Lioness. My humble apologies. I've been battling with connectivity since in the morning. Sorry about that. Indeed, thank you, Sis Louie. I go by the name of Sibongile Mongadi. I'm originally from Soweto, and I serve as a brain behind Ukuhamba Prosthetics. So basically what we do at Ukuhamba actually produce your lightweight, low cost, high quality and durable prosthetic limbs to improve the living conditions of amputees living with disability. So this was how Ukuhamba was actually funded. It was through a personal experience after encountering an amputee in one of the local hospital close by. And one actually understood the problem that amputees actually face, that there's actually lack of resources, lack of skill in the sector, and it takes time for amputees to access a prosthetic limbs. They actually wait on the waiting list under the public sector for more than 4 to 5 years trying to access a prosthetic limb. So I actually had to literally put myself in an amputee shoe to say that yes, today it might not be me, but what if it could be me or one of my loved one tomorrow? So that's how one actually started tapping in the sector and started doing more research. So Ukuhamba is actually more into your biotechnology and healthcare manufacturing. So that's what we actually do. And what actually makes us special as Ukuhamba, even though there are other companies that actually produce prosthetic limbs, but with us is that we actually use the advanced technology to actually produce this in a quicker turnaround time, and we are more affordable compared to what the people are charging out there. And also the other thing is that our prosthetic limbs are actually customized, meaning that they come in various colors that delight amputees, because the whole aim is to say when amputees are wearing our prosthetic limbs, they should be able to overcome disability in a psychological level. So that's what actually sets us apart. And we are actually saying, since they are amputees, they actually come with problems to us, then we solve it, meaning we cater according to their specification and their needs. That's what sets us apart. And how do we actually overcome the challenges along the way, particularly around the COVID-19, like the lockdown? So what actually happened was this, we actually had to redirect the company's focus, although we are into biotechnology and healthcare manufacturing. But when we were actually under the lockdown restrictions last year, we actually came about to say, as much as we are a young team and we are more innovative and all that, we actually saw a need to say that, all right, we may be on pause of us not producing prosthetic limbs, but what we can do, in us giving back to the community and also assisting frontline workers, what we did, we were able to actually produce your face masks, face shield, and also your low-cost ventilators to actually help the healthcare industry as well. So that was actually part of our contribution when we were actually faced with this lockdown challenge. So what we learned during this lockdown challenge was that we need to understand the importance of adoption. So that's what made us as Uhamba to stay on the ground and also continue, being an enabler where we actually see any problem that we come across with as much as we are into business. So one of our highlights so far in the business is that Uhamba is actually a woman-led company. There's no males in the team. And also the other good thing is that we are actually currently sitting with 4 employees in the team, and we are having different head of advisors, and that makes us to a plus minus team of 10. And Uhamba was actually funded last year 2020 formally. So those has been our biggest highlight, and also now being able to impact few individuals' lives, because there are people that are actually using our prosthetic limbs out there. So those are our biggest highlight by far as a business. And we also in a journey of we're still growing ourselves as a business as well, to say that the vision is to say that currently as a business, we know that there are more than 3 million amputees in South Africa, and currently like 70% of them, they don't have access to affordable prosthetic limb. So as Uhamba, our vision is to at least try to impact at least that 70% of amputees to try to access affordable prosthetic limbs. So for this period of 2020-21 until 2022, our vision is to at least maybe impact that half of the percentage. That would be our greatest achievement. But also what we actually technology, we understood that collaboration is the new innovation. So we are partnering up with NGOs, public schools that works with works with disability and amputees. So those are our actually road to market as well. So we are actually working with such partners as well, because we have collaborated with other organizations as well to actually try and add value and also give impact to other beneficiaries so that they can actually benefit with our product. So also one of the things that that makes us special, or the other plan with Uhamba as well for the next few years to go, is to say that we are also looking to establish our other brand in Africa before we can actually go internationally. So we are also in communication with other company in Africa, so that meaning that we can able to actually ship our prosthetic limbs to them. So my words in closing to other fellow sisters and women out there is that what I understood is that your mind would continually believe what you tell it. So tell it that you are smart, ambitious, cute, and don't be afraid to go for it, because that's what actually made me to stay on the ground. And also, if possible, try to find a mentor. And yeah, that's what will actually help you to grow as a female entrepreneur. Thank you.
So, like Lioness Bongile Mongadi, founder of Ukuhamba Pty, you were worth the wait, Lioness. Do you agree, Lionesses? What a great way to close. What spot on. You know what? I'm not going to demean what you said by talking. I'm just going to leave it as is, because the Lionesses all know what I'm trying to say. What a great way to end what a great way to end the webinar. I'm not going to ruin it with my words. Thank you, Lioness Sibongile Mongadi, founder of Ukuhamba Pty. We felt you fully. Thank you. All right. So far, so good, Lionesses. All right, we're landing the ship right now. We're going to go to prizes. Let me just see before I hand over to Lindy from Volkswagen. We've got Boikano Sikwane from Chachili, who has been generous with a prize. Ramaru Sharon, generous with a prize. Sheila Buloy, generous with a prize. Jody Fittinghoff, generous with a prize. Bakoli Lezwane, generous with a prize. And of course, Volkswagen. I hand it over to you, Lindy.
Okay, thanks, Phoebe. So yeah, just to go through the list of winners, I'll just read them out, and please, I'm obviously just using kind of how your name is shown on the Zoom call itself. So the winner for the Chuck Chili goes to R. Robin. Congratulations. Then we've got the Skin Glow Skincare. It's a Toss Fragrance hamper. And that is going through to Janine Nell. Congratulations, Janine. Then from the Tato Kumo group, 60 minutes business counseling session, and that is going to Kolisile. We then have the 3-piece bag set from Jody, and that is going to Kabiso. Congratulations. Just 2 left. We have the set, sorry, it is from Baksulile. It is an attendance to one of the capacity building sessions, and that is going to Kamiru Sebastian Khan. And then finally, we have the Volkswagen 1,000 Rand accessories voucher, and that is going to Hajira. So congratulations to all the winners. I hand back to Shubi.
Congratulations to all the winners. I hope that made it like a sunshine or a bright spark in your day. What a great session. That's from me. How are you feeling? All 156 lionesses on the Friday, 2nd of July. Is everybody good? Let me go to gallery view. I want to see some faces. All right. Thumbs up. Yes. Yes. I promised you that we'd feel a bit better at 10 a.m. than we did at 9 a.m. So from me and Melanie, we really just wanted to say thank you for spending the morning with us. Thank you to all our speakers, all our amazing speakers, for just being that rainbow, for just being that lioness, for just being that voice of inspiration that, you know what, we're still in this together. Thank you, Tuli Zikalala, for managing with all this passion and excitement and energy, and being such a groundbreaker of a lioness yourself. Of course, Lindy Volkswagen Group, we wouldn't be here without you. And from me, Subimboya, I don't want to ruin it because I can talk. You guys can clearly see that. I just want to ruin this beautiful space that we've created. And I'm going to reiterate that 160 lionesses means that we're doing something that we all need, and we're doing it the only way we know how to, and that's just being authentic in our spaces and taking care of each other and taking care of ourselves, taking care of our families and our communities. Happy Friday, Lionesses of Africa. We are the pride of Africa's women entrepreneurs. We are Lionesses of Africa. From me, Subimboya Arnold, God bless you and have a wonderful and safe weekend. Mwah! I love you all.
Bye.